Okay, so this video is going to be over concussions. Concussions is a mild form of traumatic brain injury. They can affect a person for a few hours or a few days and cause long-term effects. Concussions happen from a blow to the head, causing the brain to move rapidly back and forth in a whiplash-like motion. Um, when your brain sloshes back and forth inside your skull. This motion can stretch or damage the delicate cells and structures of the brain, and causing physical and chemical changes in the body. Concussions are becoming more common in children, and concussion-related emergency department visits rose 57% from 2001 to now. About 300,000 traumatic brain injuries occur each year as a result of sports. They can also result from car accidents and physical altercations. Some of your short-term effects are headache, temporary loss of consciousness, brain fog, delayed response to questions, tinnitus, which is ringing in the ears, dizziness, nausea and vomiting, fatigue, blurred vision, sensitivity to light and sound. Long-term effects are trouble concentrating, memory problems, personality changes, sleep disturbances, depression, changes in smell and taste. Most people see symptoms clear up in a matter of a few weeks, although long-term effects are rare, with only 20% having post-concussion syndrome, where symptoms last longer than 6 weeks. Multiple concussions also play a huge part in this. Your most common sports that cause concussions are your contact sports, like football, hockey, rugby, soccer, and basketball are your leading ones to traumatic brain injuries. Some things you want to be aware of that could make it a little better is wearing the appropriate gear, making sure that the gear you're wearing is the appropriate size, and playing age-appropriate sports with children. Now, some things with concussions, like I totally think that kids should play sports and you shouldn't hold them back from what they're doing and to be involved in that sort of thing. They're going to get hurt regardless. Like my daughter was running through the kitchen and jumped up to smack the framework on the door and slipped and slapped her head on the back of the tile kitchen floor and caused her a concussion. My husband, who's a professional MMA fighter, has multiple concussions. We deal with them on a regular basis and things like that. So, I mean, kids are going to get hurt. You're going to have that happen. But the thing is when you're doing contact sports and you're living your life and having fun, you just be cautious of what you're doing and take extra precautions and wearing the right equipment and things like that. But I don't think you should just stop playing sports because for fear you may get hurt. You literally could get hurt walking through the kitchen, apparently, as my child did. But it's just things you need to be aware of. So that's all I got for you on this. Thanks.